Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Wake Up the Whips Wednesday. I've called it Wake Up the Whips because it's time to wake up the ones that I haven't done for a while. And all the ones I'm going to show you today, I've had in bags for over 12 months. So it's time to wake them up and to show you them. And then I will be working on them for 1 hour, and then so next Wednesday I will show you the progress on them that I've made. I might only work on one, I might work on a little bit each week for each of them. I don't know what time I'm going to have or anything yet, but I thought if I show you them all today, then I can show you the progress next week, and eventually then hopefully we will finish them. So the first one I'm going to show you today, I got stuck on. Let me find, I put it here, hold on. I got stuck on, and it's unusual for me to get stuck, but because I got stuck on it, I thought, oh, I need to put it down because otherwise I'm going to get too ratty with it. And that is the Snappy Dresser, and it's the crocodile pattern from Peek Pal's first book. But I bought this off of eBay, and it was just a magazine cutout. Oh, and then it's a bit bright. There you go. And I took this in the car, just as a car project, you know, when we go on our travels. And you know, I got stuck. I didn't quite understand what to do, because it doesn't tell you what to do with the middle piece here. And so I've got one leg attached, but I haven't worked on the other one because I just wasn't sure why it didn't do up. Because I don't understand why it couldn't have been do the 2 legs, then join it, like a lot of other patterns. So I've done the body. This is the shirt. And I've done 1 leg so far. So I'm not going to let it defeat me. I'm going to jolly well target this, and I'm going to actually get it finished, because there isn't anything that can defeat me at all. And if there is a case where I really just cannot do it, I mean, other people do it. I've seen other people make it before. So if anyone has actually made it, I would like them to just comment in the box, just to see how they got over the problem. And if I have to frog it, well, then I have to frog it. But it's time to get it out the bag, sort it out, and defeat it. So that is my first one. My second one, if you remember, the last time I did a video on this was last April, and it's a blanket for my daughter. I've done the grey, and I'm on the cream now. I've just done 1 row of cream. And this stitch is very simple. It's just a single crochet and 2 doubles using American terms. And then you just go across, do a single, and then carry on going like that. And it makes like a little puff stitch. I will put in the description box below the pattern that on YouTube that I followed, so that if you want to go and have a look at it, you can. But I really want to do some work on that too, so I'm going to do that. So that's my number 2. The third one, all I have to do is part of the border. It's just a small baby blanket, and then the light is coming through. It's very bright today. It's quite windy, but it's quite bright. Anyway, all I've got to do is a bit more on the border, because I've only done one so far. But I'm just doing a blot stitch, and I think it's beautiful colours, and I don't want just to leave it in the bag anymore. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got some ends to tie in. Oh, the light's not helping me today. I've got some ends to tie in. Let me just do the curtain. Just a little bit. I don't like to pull the curtain because otherwise it makes the room red, because the curtain is just an old one. But it's not happening, is it? Anyway, there we go. So maybe if I push the camera back a bit, that might help. I can't remember the colours. I know it was Starcraft that I was using. Starcraft Special DK, but I don't know what the colours are. But oh, this one here, the darker one, I know was a Hobbycraft one, a knit. It's one of their saver ones. I'm not sure if I've got any ball bands in here. Oh yes, I have actually. Hold on. Okay, so the light colour which is this one. That's all I've got left of it. Very light green. That one is Baby Care DK from Woolcraft. In the shade 606. And the white I know is a Starcraft one, and that's just white. I don't seem to have the ball band for the other one, but I know that I got it from Hobbycraft, and they sell the tiny, they're 50-gram balls, and I think they sell them for £1. I can see it in my mind's eye, but that's no good for you, is it? There we go. The colours are showing up a bit better now. But so I've got to do the ends and some more border, and then that will be finished. So I reckon another hour's work, and then that will be a completed object. Then I have got, sorry about looking down, I just need to get it without losing the ball. Then, if you remember, I was making the my brain is scattered today. Christmas character blanket, and I was using whole balls to use up some of my stash. And this one is going to be a reindeer, this one's going to be Santa, this one's going to be a snowman, and this one's going to be an elf. And then the last one is going to be, which was an add-on to the pattern as an extra, and that's going to be a gingerbread man. And then you just stitch on the face. You do this separate and then just place them on. And so I'm going to finish that as well. So I haven't got much of the green to do. And it's not far off, because then all I have to do is put the faces on. So I'll enjoy working on that, and I don't worry about whether it's a Christmas make or not, because so far, if I don't put the faces on until later on in the year, even, it's just a blanket that I'm working on. It's stripy, isn't it? Not that it matters. I'm not fussed as long as it gets done, so then I can start more. Now, my other one, which is the one that I was on about when I said a good while back now that I couldn't actually find the hook for. Sorry about the rustling of the bag. It's in a plastic bag rather than one of my cloth project bags. And if you remember, this panel, oh dear, the light is terrible today. So bright, but it stops me from showing it properly. And this is the blanket that is Dream Big Little One by hold on, it's in here somewhere. I had it in my brain and now I haven't, so I'm sorry, I'll have to just look it up. By Colour and Shape Design. And it's a paid for pattern, so I can't really show you a lot, but this one, like, you have all different panels and then you stitch them together. So in this one I've just literally got a couple of brown ones to do, a couple of mustard ones, and one more of these. Let me just get them out. I'll show you what I've done so far. I think that's the best scenario to have. Now this is the one that had a 4mm hook in the basket, in the bottom of the bag, but I'm sure it was a 4.5 from the photo that I saw a good while ago. So I'm not sure. So we're just going to see what we can do. But I've got some ends to sew in, but I've got one of those. One of those done. One of these. One of those. One of those. got the word little. You'll see if you go through my videos from a while back, if you go on my channel where all my videos are stored, then you'll be able to see these, you know, that when I showed them last time. But that says the word little. But then I just put it down because I couldn't find the hook, and then I lost interest in it because I was worried about doing it a different size, like I was saying earlier. So, oh, excuse me. That one has got the word 1 on it. Got another little panel with some bubbles, and this one says dream. And this one says big. There's another little square, mustard square. And this one, which I showed you just now, but I put it back on the pile again. So then this one, I've just got another one of these to make. The other bits are just like this, but I'll work out what I've exactly got to do and write it down. I think that's the best way forward. But yes, there's a 4mm hook, and the pattern, I haven't got the full pattern in my bag, but I can't remember whether I just went up half a hook size because it's single crochet and then bobble stitches. I didn't want it to be too tight, so I'm not sure whether I used a 4 or a 4.5, and that's what's making it really tricky for me. So I don't know whether just to carry on with the 4. It's really hard. I'm just really not sure, but I do want to get it finished, you know, and it's quite hard. Let me just open the curtain again. So that was another one of my whips to wake up. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, I haven't got some on that, and that goes in there. So, sorry about the rustling. I will change it eventually. It's just stuffed in a bag. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I've got 5 whips to wake up, and so then hopefully I will be able to work on them for an hour on a Wednesday, and then I'll show you again on the Wednesday what progress I've made on it, so that then I can make progress and finish it. I'm going to go now, and I will see you next Wednesday to find out how far I got. Take care, lovelies. See you soon. Bye.